And welcome back to Erie, Kansas. As we start, very sorry about the delay. The Trojans will play Parsons here, and down will go Smith with a hard kill for the Trojans. Nicely done. Served by Osmus. Parsons will be blocked up front by McGowan and Smith. Osmus to McGowan. McGowan will shove it across. Nicely done by the Trojans. Into the net for another point. 2-0 Trojans with the lead over Parsons. Serve. Nice job by Michaela Osmus. Little tip, no good there by the Parsons Vikings. Tip, nope. Smith right there along with Seneca to put it back down. Trojans in command here early in the first against Parsons. Tip back across and down. Trojans come out with a vengeance. Parsons calls for a timeout. We'll take it. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live. Welcome back. Trojans up 5-0 over Parsons here early. Seneca will put it back across now, out of bounds. Don't see any tips. 6-0, your Trojans lead it. Osmus with a nice serve right in the donut hole, nowhere to go with it. Now a tip, push it up in the air. Seneca will get it across for the Trojans. Set. No lift there. Nicely done by the Lady Trojans. Back row hit, out of bounds. Trojans commanding lead, 7-0 here to start the game against Parsons. Once again, 8-0 now. Trojans on a roll. Osmus, nice serve. Troyke with the pass, set by Colin. And Parsons unable to get the ball back across the net. 9-0 on a run. Michaela Osmus has been the only server so far in this contest. And Parsons would let it fall. Wow. Trojans just need to take care of business right here. Push right on through. 10-0 is the score. Back row attack, into the net. Nowhere to go with it. Nice serve by Michaela Osmus right down the line. Parsons thought it was out, ended up being in. Osmus has served for 12 points so far. And they'll hit another one out. (13-0). Michaela's serve will just go barely over the net. Blocked by Smith on the return. Back row attack, and now Parsons will score their first points. 13-1 is the score. And McGowan will put it down for the Trojans. Trojans scoring at will. 14-1. Pouch will come in for Smith in the first rotation. First time the Trojans have rotated in 14 points. Pouch's serve. Ball's up across the court. Across the net. Nicely done. Parsons will just have to return it. Bump. Set. Kill! Exactly how we want to do it. Nice job by the Lady Trojans. Right there was Troike. Passed it over to Pouch, and Pouch puts it up there, and Olivia puts it down for the score. Now a block right back. Olivia says, get that out of here. Olivia, Cullen, and Sinnott, nicely done. Parsons says, we got to stop the bleeding. They're going to take a break. We'll take a break with them. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
Welcome back, 16-1. Trojans lead it. Osmus with the pass. Pouch. And Colin will push it across. Nicely done. It was kind of a jump ball. Parsons will hit the ball out of bounds. 18-1. Parsons will hit it into the net. Nowhere to go with it. 19-1 is the score. Your Trojans cruising here in the first match after the break. Pouch with the serve. Nice move there by Colin to get the ball back across. Now a tip. And down it goes. McGowan with the point. 20-1 is the score. Pouch with another great serve. Short one. They'll tip it across. Pouch over to Sinnott. And nicely done. Colin stuffs him. 21-1. Trojans up 20 here over Parsons in the first. Back row attack. Nice hit. Not much Trojans could do. They're going to call the Trojans on a double hit. So 21-2 is the score. Colin over to Pouch, back to Colin. She'll put it just deep. Just needs to get a little bit higher on top of that ball to hit it down. It's the timing. 21-3 is the score. Your Trojans over the Parsons Vikings at this moment. Back set to Sinnott. Sinnott will just tip it over, and it's going to go out of bounds, they're going to say. That was close. Ball's up, serves over. Colin, Pouch, McGowan, and nicely done by the Trojans. 22-4 is the score. The Girard Trojans over the Lady Vikings. Sinnott will serve now. Serves over. Osmus, Pouch, back row attack, Sinnott. Osmus back to Pouch. Leave it up for Colin. She'll hit it. Set. And she'll throw it over. Set to Troike. Troike swings for the fence, and she'll hit it out of the gym just a little deep. I think she couldn't believe she hit it like that, too. Smile on her face afterwards. Parsons will serve. They'll get it across. Troike unable to handle it. (22-6), your Trojans over the Parsons Vikings here in the first game. And they will serve it into the net. 23-26. Trojans need 2 more points here in the first game to finish it out. McGowan will serve. McGowan to Pouch. Set it up for Troike. Troike will hit it. And it's going to be out. Nope. Going to say down for a Trojan point. Game point, Trojans. 24-6 over Parsons. Sinnott. Back to Sinnott. She'll throw over. Push. Once again, Pouch. Colin. Knopp will get it over. And Troike unable to get turned to return that ball. So 24-7 is the score. Trojans over the Vikings, needing 1 more point here. Parsons' serve will be over. Pouch will tip it. Parsons will return it, though. Pouch, Troike. Troike gets the ball across. Tip, Osmus, Pouch, Knopp, and it'll be stuffed at the net by number 24. That is going to be Eck for Parsons. Colin to Pouch, back to Colin. And that will do it, 25-8. We're going to step away for 1 minute. We'll be right back with the second match. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
I want to welcome everybody back to the afternoon pool play. We have this final pool play match, and then we will go into bracket. They take the top 2 out of each pool, and it'll be a 4-man bracket over on the big gym. So we will have to tear down and turn around to play. If we continue to win this, if we win this one, we will be the number 2 seed. So we'll take the number 1 seed on from the other gym. So we will tear down and restart this whole broadcast again after this match. As they get set, ready to play. Parsons will score the first point of the contest here in the second game. Osmus, Colin, Sinnekit will just bump it across. And Parsons will score the second point of this contest. Nice hit there by the front hitter for Parsons. Osmus, Colin, McGowan will try to push it, bump it back across. And Smith will be stuffed. So 3-0 Parsons. So Parsons up 4-0 over the Trojans. Trojans just a little bit out of sorts. Five-0 Parsons. Finally, the Trojans get on the board with Sinnekit just tipping it across. Parsons have come out in this second match, swinging the ball well. (7-1) is the score. As I try to sort through a few technical issues. Trojans making their way back 7-3. Make that 4-7. Cullen will tip it across and score another 5-7. Nine to 5 is the score. Parsons' serve will go across. Cullen just a little bit far back. Hits the ball into the net. 10 to 5. Parson leads it. McGowan unable to get the ball across the net, be hit into it. Parsons with the turnaround after losing 25-8, has turned around 11-5, leads the Lady Trojans. Girard calls a timeout to gather their thoughts. Coach Jackson down there doing a great job for the Trojans. Twelve to 5, Parson leads over your Trojans. Pouch will set it. Cullen will tip it. Back set by Parsons, and nice job by Pouch just to get underneath it. Now she'll get the ball across for the Trojans. Tip, Senecat, Pouch. Pouch will throw it back across. And another kill by the Parsons Vikings, 13 to 5. Parsons Vikings leads your Trojans. Osmus will push it across for the Trojans. They'll set. And another kill by the Lady Vikings. Osmus to Senecat. Troyke will just get it across. And they'll call a double hit on the Vikings. Trojans needed to break that set. McGowan will serve for the Trojans. He'll get the ball across. And Parsons will hit it back into the net. So the Trojans on their way back. 14 to 8 down to the Lady Vikings. McGowan with a nice serve across. And they're going to call a lift on the Trojans. McGowan will rotate out, and Osmus will come back in. That ball is deep and out of bounds. 15-9, your Trojans trail. The Lady Vikings of Parsons. Olivia Cullen will serve. Seneca with the pass. Cullen with the set. Troike with the hit. We'll do it again. Now she'll just push it back to the far corner. It will be saved back into the court. Knopp will get it across for the Trojans, and it will fall. Trojans only down 5 now. Block by Smith. Nicely done. Another block by Knopp. Back row attack. Seneca will hit it. Get it across. And it'll be off the block, out of bounds. 16-10 will be the score. Parsons will serve it into the net. Troike with a little kill serve there, drops right in front of the Parsons Vikings back row. Osmus, Cullen, Seneca with a nice hit. Parsons able to return it, but will hit it right into the net. Trojans only down 3 after being down 10 early in this first match. Back row attack, Cullen, Osmus, Knopp. Knopp will drop it right in there for the point. Troike gets her serve across. Now Osmus. Cullen will try to push it, but he'll run it into the net. So down 2, down 3 here in the second game. And the Trojans unable to return it. (18-14), Trojans down 4. And Parsons will serve it. Now the Trojans will turn around and give it right back to them. Switching points. 19-15. Troike, Cullen. Now Cullen will hit it back across. And they're going to call Parsons in the net, so the Trojans will claw back within 3. Pouch with the serve. Pouch will set it up, and Seneca, nothing she can do with it. Pouch is set just too close to the net. 20-16. Pouch to Colin. Colin will go to put it down. Nice hit by Colin. It'll go out of bounds off of the Parsons blocker. And Parsons will hit it out of bounds again. 20-18, Trojans. Syndicate with the serve. Nice jump serve there. Syndicate will... They're going to call it down on the Trojans. So 21-18 is the score. (22-19) is the score. McGowan will serve. Osmus will have a seat, and Knopp will come back in. Another point by Parsons. See if that helps out, if anybody is listening. Knopp with the hit. Syndicate lets it go out of bounds. 21-23. Cullen will serve. Back row attack, and going to be blocked by Smith. Nicely done by Smith. Olivia Cullen with the serve. Back row attack by Parsons. Cullen. Knopp will just throw it across. Osmus to Colin. Smith with a big hit. And they're going to, give the point to the Trojans. Tied it up, 23-all. Nicely done by the Trojans. Going to switch out volleyballs. And timeout, Parsons. We'll step away with them. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
We used to rely on the magnificent Larry for all our entertainment needs.
Pick a card, any card.
Mom! But now, we've got Craw-Can high-speed internet to keep us entertained. Now with Craw-Can gigabit speed, we never lag, buffer, or even have a data cap. Our kids can even play their favorite online games with their friends.
You don't need a magician, you need Craw-Can.
Welcome back, 23-all here in the second game. Smith will put it across, and it will be out of bounds. Trojan point. Game point, Trojans. Cullen serve, a nice one. Gets it across. And Parsons will hit it into the net. That'll do it. Trojans will take care of Parsons. 25-23. That will do it. I am going to step away. We will move from this gym to the big gym, I believe. That will put us in the top 2 in our pool. So we will go to the big gym. So I will shut this down. I will come back. It will, on YouTube, come up as Erie Bracket Play. So I will shut this down. You've watched Girard Sports Live. And we will reconvene here in about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. And we will move along to the bracket play. We are out of the auxiliary gym. So once again, stick with Girard Sports Live. It should come back up. It will be Erie Bracket Play. 9/19/2020 will be the title of it. And I'm going to step away. You've watched Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
You've been watching Trojan Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Kraken, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrix Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter. Thanks for watching, and don't miss us next time right here on Girard Sports Live.